Thanks for joining us for another Kickstarter conniption. Today we're doing an overview of the game Cardbard by Key and Griffin Games.
And always we want to make sure that you're aware that our Kickstarter overview videos are sponsored in part by our Kickstarter backers and the creator of this game.
Hello and welcome to Tantrum House Studio Awesome. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Katie, and today we're going to take a look at Cardbard by Key and Griffin Games.
It's a 2 to 4 player deck building game designed by Key and Kenny and Aaron Griffin that takes about 30 minutes to play.
During the game, you'll be battling your opponent with your own pre-built or customized deck, trying to play the most epic tavern songs and win the crowd's favor to win the game. We've got a prototype copy here, so let's take a look.
Each player will have a bard with a special skill and instrumental mastery that determines what types of cards can be in the deck.
Choose any number of songs to keep into your starting hand, shuffle, and then fill out the rest of your starting hand with cards from your deck.
On your turn, you can use actions to draw or play a card. Once you've played a song card, you can then start playing composition cards on the song, performing any special abilities listed.
Once you've played a composition cards equal to the number on the card, then you get that amount of fame, and then you place that song into your catalog, discarding all the other cards played.
At the end of your turn, you can discard any cards you don't want, and then draw cards up to your hand limit. Play continues back and forth until someone has scored 15 points and is declared the most successful bard.
So Cardbard is definitely one of those deck builders where you really can stick with the pre-existing decks, or you can really mix and match to customize and get your own unique playing style out there. There are a lot of different ways that you can affect the decks with what you choose, like focusing on attacking your opponent, forcing them to lose fame, that sort of thing.
Yeah, my deck was Aeolian Silverfall, and she had a lot of extra draws and retrieval of cards from the discard and even retired pile, which isn't something you can usually do because the retired pile is usually considered banished or out of the game. My bard could also force the other deck to skip their draw step.
Yeah, super annoying. You also get the option of starting your hand with cards that you have chosen, and which is something that you really need to do in this game, because if you didn't have that option, you might have a hard time finding the songs that you need to really get the game moving.
So it'd be kind of like not drawing any land in a game of Magic the Gathering, so you can tell that they've tried to mitigate that issue. We were playing a demo copy that only had 62 out of 186 cards that are coming in the final game, so we know there will be a percussion bard in addition to the strings and wind bards that we played with. With only 31 card decks, this leaves for a fair amount of customization if that's something you choose to do.
So, and the half-hour time on this is pretty accurate as well. The turns are pretty fast, and before you know it, you'll hit that 15 points and you'll be singing your own tune of triumph.
Remember, this is a prototype we've been looking at, so we don't know what the final product will look like. But if a different take on your typical battling deck builder sounds interesting, be sure to check out Cardbard on Kickstarter.
And as always, thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to Tantrum House for more board gaming content. Hello and welcome to